Hey guys, it's me. So in this video I'm going to be talking about something that's very specific to Japanese culture and is just, I think you can pretty much only find it in this country as far as I know. So I thought I would tell you guys because I think a lot of you would find it really interesting. And that is Japanese onsen. Now in this video I'm just going to kind of explain like what you do, like the kind of like routine you kind of do when you do this. But, and just explain what it is. And is there somebody? Nope. I'm sorry, I have to be quiet because this room's very echoey and I don't want people to hear me and be like, what are you doing? But, yeah, I just thought I heard someone come. I am ranting. Okay, an onsen is a natural hot spring where you go to soak in. You don't bathe in it, but you go and soak in it, and it's really, really relaxing. I really like them. But basically, a lot of foreign people don't really like them because you have to be naked to go in them. And now, I know that seems very weird, but trust me, it is not weird at all. Like, Japanese people don't care about it at all. Like, they don't care about nudity here, which is something interesting because, like, they are very conservative with their clothing, but they don't care about nudity. That's completely normal to them. And so basically you go into a changing room and the boys and girls are separated, so you don't have to worry about that. I've heard that there are like mixed onsens, but they're like really rare, and I don't know, that'd be scary. Anyway, so the boys and girls are generally, as all the ones that I've been to, have been separated, and you go into a changing room and you take off all your clothes, and there's usually baskets and you just put your stuff in a basket. And so once you get all undressed and stuff, you take a little towel, like not a hand towel, like a medium-sized towel, not a full-size one, a medium-sized towel, I don't know what they call that, but you can walk around with that when you're walking through the onsen. You can pull that up on you so you're not just like strutting around naked if you don't want to. Also, sometimes it's kind of cold. But so once you are undressed and you have your towel, you go into a showering area, and usually they have all these little stools and all these little showers, and they're all right next to each other. And so you shower, and usually, well, no, not usually, all the onsens I've been to, they have shampoo, conditioner, all that stuff there, so you can use it, and it's all usually really nice high-end stuff. So I usually like using that. Please don't come. Sorry, I just do not want somebody walking on me talking to a camera. Anyway, so they usually have really nice, like, high-end kind of products for you to use, and a lot of people bring their own stuff, but I don't. I'm too lazy. I'll just use the hotel stuff. Anyway, so you use that, you shower, and then you can go into the actual bath, and all onsens are different. I've been to onsen a lot, actually. I've been to ones that are inside and some that are outside. I personally like the outside ones because especially where I live, it's really snowy, and so you're in this really hot water, and then it's like snowing, and it's just like and it feels so good. But I've been to small onsens where they only have a couple different baths. The one I went to, there was like 15 different baths, and it was so cool. And like some of them were really, really hot, and some of them were cooler, and so it was really nice. Like, because for me, I can't sit in an onsen for too long. I get really hot and kind of like dizzy after a while. So you can go into like a cooler bath for a bit, and then go back into a warmer bath, and like stuff like that. It's really nice, and you know, it's really just really good. It makes your skin feel really soft and stuff because it's like the water's, I'm guessing it's really mineral rich because it's like completely natural. Like it's not regular water, it's spring water, like hot spring water, so it's like really nice. And so yeah, and so I'll just tell you guys about my first experience, because I've had two interesting onsen experiences that were kind of really funny, I think. So it was my first time going to onsen, and I went with exchange students, and I was with these girls, and I was like, I've never done this before. All the other exchange students had gone, except me, and then there was like the past exchange students that are Japanese from other places, and I was with them. I was like, I've never done this before, so can you guys like kind of tell me what to do, because I don't want to do anything wrong. And basically, so we went into the changing area, and there was a bathroom there. I needed to go pee before I went or whatever, and so I was like, I went to my friend. I was like, I'm gonna go pee real quick, and she's like, okay, I'll wait here for you. Well, like, the person in the bathroom was taking forever. Like, they took like a really long time, and my friend is standing there completely naked, and like I had all my clothes on then, and I was like really nervous to like go into onsen and everything, and like she's like standing there talking to me. She's like completely naked. I'm like, oh yeah, like you're really naked, like. And I remember being like so uncomfortable, and now like I'm just like, woo, I don't even care. But I remember being so uncomfortable. And so yeah, and then the second really funny experience that I have had was actually at the same onsen, but at a different time. I was there on my school trip, and all my friends went to the onsen, which was really a lot of fun. Like, I was like, oh man, they're gonna think I'm nasty, but it was so fun. I mean, I love my friends. Anyway, it was really fun. Anyway, so we were showering, and basically the people that like bring their own shampoo and stuff, you can leave it at the shower and nobody will take it. Like, that's the thing. Like, you can leave it at the shower and you can go into the onsen, but people will use the shower, but they won't use your stuff. Like, it's okay. And all the showers were taken except for these two. And my friend took one, and the other had shampoo and stuff by it. And I asked my friend, I was like, is it okay to use this one? She's like, oh yeah, it's okay. So I start using the shower, and like all the little shower stations have like a mirror in front of you. So I'm showering, and I look in the mirror, and there's this like I don't mean to sound rude, but she's an old lady, like a very old lady. She's standing there completely naked and like staring at me like, what is this foreign child doing at my shower? Because like her stuff was there, but my friend said it's like okay to use the shower. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. So like I get up, and she's like, oh, thank you, and like sits down and like was showering. So I'm just like standing there naked and like waiting for her to go. And so she goes back to the onsen. And so I go back to the showering thing, and she comes back again, and like, so we kept switching off. Like, I shared this shower with an elderly Japanese woman, and so that was interesting. I don't know, I thought it was funny, but she was really nice. She wasn't like, get out of my shower station. She was just like, kind of like, can I use the shower? But, so yeah, that was just kind of really funny. And then also there's some rules to onsen, and so I'll just tell you those real quick. Hey guys, so my camera decided to crap out, so we'll just kind of pick things up where we left off. And tattoos. So like I said, you're not supposed to like have tattoos in the onsen. However, I've seen one lady with a tattoo. It was of a pretty substantial size. It was on her arm, really noticeable. And I didn't see her get any like dirty looks or anything. It seemed like it was okay, but I've heard that you're not supposed to. But I've seen it happen, so I don't know. I've heard that if you have a tattoo, because usually onsens are at hotels, I've heard that if you have a tattoo, some hotels will be like, you can't go into our onsen because you have a tattoo. Well, I've seen it happen, so I don't really know about that. Also, I've heard that if you're foreign and you have a tattoo, that the onsen people will just kind of let it slide because you're foreign and you don't know. So, generally, I guess it's okay, but I guess if you go to an onsen and they're like, no, just, yeah, sorry. But another good rule to know is that if you have any, longish amount of hair, like my hair counts as long, you have to put it up while you're in the onsen. While you're taking a shower, obviously not, but after your shower you put it up like in a bun or whatever, just so you don't get your hairs floating all around in the onsen, because that's kind of gross to other people, I guess. And so just put your hair up and you should be fine. And then also another good rule to know is, sorry if this grosses any of you guys out, but just gotta tell you. Also, it's kind of probably a no-brainer, but if you are on your period, do not go into the onsen, because that would be like gross, maybe pretty unsanitary to those that are in the onsen. So just if you're on your period, don't go into the onsen. don't do it. So, yeah, and so that's pretty much about it. Oh, I thought of another story. It's not that funny, but my last family with the children, they had the baby. It's so cute, and I'm so happy for them. Oh my gosh, and I get to go and visit their little baby boy next week, and I'm so excited. Anyway, my last family, I went, they took me to this onsen for a whole weekend, and it was awesome. All we did was be naked for an entire weekend. It was great. Anyway, so I went in with my grandma, my mom, and then my little sister, and they had a slide in the onsen for children, and my little sister was like, come on, let's go slide, let's go slide. I was like, that was the one thing, that's where I drew the line. I was like, I'm sorry, that is for baby little children, and I just don't want to go water sliding naked, sorry. So that was just another funny little thing that happened. But yes, that is onsen. I really like it, and I recommend that if you go to Japan, anytime, even if it's hot, you should still just try going to an onsen, because it is, in my opinion, a really good experience, because like so many people are like, nakedness, don't look at me, but I think it's really good for you because it's just nice, I guess. I don't know, I probably sound really weird. I'm like, yeah, strip, like, I don't mean to sound weird, but yeah. Oh my lordy, one more story. Another onsen thing. One time, my Rotary Club, and it's just me and Alicia, my Rotary Club took us to an onsen, and they gave Alicia and I a private onsen, and like, it was Alicia's first time going, and I had already gone once, but like, yeah, we hadn't known each other that long still, and so we were like, okay, like, gotta get naked now, like, but it ended up being really fun, and our onsen was like really nice, and it was like looking over the city, and okay, I sound so weird, but basically it was like really hot, and there was a window, and so we opened it, and it was like, like I said, looking over the city, and there's this cool air coming in. But basically it ended with us dancing in front of the window overlooking the city naked. So I've done that, which is kind of weird. So yeah, but basically those are my onsen stories. If you guys have any questions at all, like, don't hesitate to ask, because I'm sure you guys might have a lot of questions about this, because it's kind of like, why would anybody really know a lot about this? But just feel free to go ahead and let me know, and I will answer those as quick as I possibly can. Thank you for all of you who are subscribing, because it's just awesome. Leave me video ideas. I'm getting to that. And yes, also, I'm sorry, I know this video is really loud, like the background noise. I live in another really busy part of town, and also I live next to like the fire station, so like at night constantly there's like woo, like sirens going, so it's really loud, and I'm really sorry. But yeah, also don't forget to follow me on Instagram, because I'm a tool, and I'm like, yeah, follow my Instagram, but it's at Hannah.Garrett, and I'll put that down in the description. And yeah, so I will talk to you guys later, and so yeah, thank you, bye.